everybody. So basically, I'm just gonna talk about like abusive relationships, and I think for this one, I'm just gonna tell you guys that if you're in a relationship that is abusive, I think you really should leave immediately, because like I said, like nobody will just suddenly change, and I think everybody has to, take care of themselves. And I think another thing I want to point out is that with your partner, I think there should always be an equal balance in how you guys see each other and treat each other. What I mean by this is that, like, you can be love your partner, both of you guys love each other, but I think it's important to emphasize that you two are just completely two different people with two different goals and mindsets. So I think it's always important to have give each other, like, just space apart, like let the other person do what they want to do, and like not suffocate that person. And I think that's the reason why relationships fail too, because if you get too like intertwined with each other and become like really like, always giving other person attention all the time, I think it doesn't allow space for one of the people in the relationship to grow. So I think it's important to note that. And obviously a guy who's just very obsessive about you and wouldn't leave you space, it's also another red flag, because I believe that you guys work together and you guys are there for each other, but not all the time, because your partner needs space to breathe. Because when you both, you know love each other too much, you might be very suffocating, which is like, it's okay if you guys like love each other, like it really depends on the couple. But for me, I think it's important to leave each other like healthy space, because easily if each of you guys get intertwined, it can get really messy and it might end up being really abusive. So yeah, so always remember, if you are in a abusive relationship, please leave. And obviously know that you are only the one who can determine your worth. A partner is never gonna make you feel like you are worthy unless you feel like you can make yourself that, because a partner just adds to your life. But if you have, esteem issues, like, feeling inadequate about yourself or the relationship, you have to kind of speak to yourself about this, because like I said, I don't think people can change easily in a relationship, because people are just really hedonistic and they do not change unless they really want to, which is really rare. So if you are in an abusive relationship and you feel like that person is not adding to your life and that person is really making you feel not good enough on top of being yourself, I think you should just pack up your bags and leave.